What's going on, people? So listen, in this video, I'm going to show you how anybody can capitalize and monetize on this AI revolution, this AI technology. Let me show you something here, right? This here is a heat press. So a heat press is an equipment. So it's a machine that prints on different types of items, right? So it can print on t-shirt, right? Like as you can see here, this is a t-shirt company. I'm going to show you this t-shirt company later on, right? It can print on tote bags, right? It can print on t-shirt, right? It can print on mouse pad, right? That's a t-shirt right there. It can print on, right, mouse pads and you name it. So I'm going to show you how you can capitalize on this AI revolution, regardless of what industry you're in, right? Or what business you're in, how old you are, right? Everybody can capitalize on this AI, especially AI generated art, right? We're talking about the, the Mid-Journeys, all these AI generated art. Because listen, let me show you something here, right? Quickly. Look, this is what you can do with AI generated art, right? This is AI generated art. It took me about less than a minute to do this. So you can take this and put it on a t-shirt. You can take this and put it on a t-shirt. You can take this and put it on a t-shirt, right? So and then you can, you can create art where it could be a canvas, right? You can create this type of art. You can create this type of art, right? So listen, the opportunity is really limitless, right? So before I continue, because I want to show you what a heat press is, the company that prints where you can get the shirt from and all that stuff. Now listen, I'm going to leave the link below to the Funding Academy, because in the Funding Academy, this is where I'm actually going to be doing the training. So the link is going to be below. You want to get into the Funding Academy. If you want to capitalize, you want to monetize, you want to make money in this AI revolution, right? Especially with the AI art, where you don't need a graphic designer. You don't need to be a graphic designer. You don't need any graphic skills. You just need to know how to monetize, what platforms to use, and the business model to use. Are you going to be printing on mugs? Are you going to be printing on canvases? So this is all canvas right here, right? This is a canvas, all AI generated art. So listen, the link is going to be below to the Funding Academy. And also, I'm going to leave different type of links, right? If you want to contact me for a one-on-one consultation, you can book it. The link is going to be there. The fees is going to be there. Listen, whatever you need to move, because listen, this is everything you can create with AI generated art, right? You can start a canvas business, a poster business, right? You can start a t-shirt business. You can start a logo business. This is a logo, right? You can start, listen, the possibility is limitless. It's all about your imagination, because I used to be in this business, right? I used to be in the print on demand. As you can see here, this is the heat press that I used to have, right? I used to print on mugs. I used to print on different promotional items, right? I used to print on, let me show you something here, right? Mouse pad. Listen, if you are, whatever business you're in, you need to get into the merchandising business, right? Print on demand. Because listen, let's say you're offering a service. Your service is about, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. You also need to have low value items, right? Or items that are less than $100 that you can sell fast. So it could be t-shirt, it could be mugs, it could be whatever it is, right? So the technology is there, people. The technology is there. You just need to know the business model. So this is where I come in, the Funding Academy. I'm going to leave the link below. Listen, the Funding Academy, right, is an online academy where I have training videos on how to get business funding. Listen, getting business funding, that's the easy part. You can get $30,000, $20,000. The question is, once you get that 30, what are you going to do with it? What business do you have in mind? How are you going to implement, or how are you going to, use that 30K, that 40K? Because listen, it's easy to get it. That's what I talk about in the Funding Academy. The Funding Academy is a one-year annual membership where you learn about how to get business funding, how to position your personal credit, how to get lines of credit, business lines of credit with the big banks and credit union, right? How to set up your business, right? Your corporation. And then once you set up your corporation, how to open a business account so you can get pre-approved for business lines of credit. I talk about all that in the Funding Academy. Now, in the Funding Academy right now, all that training is already in there. The new training that I'm going to be uploading starting in November of this year, of 2023, is print on demand business, right? How to start your own print on demand business. So how to start using, right, AI art to create graphics, right? And then you take this graphics and then you put it on a t-shirt. Now, let me show you this quickly. Look at this. When I was doing printing back in 2013, right? Look at this pricing, right? a price of one shirt, you can get it for like $3, right? I used to get it back then in 2013 was $1.25, right? $1.25, right? To get the merchandise, the t-shirt, and then you have the heat press, right? So the heat press, it's like a light little press, right? It's small, right? You can have this in your bedroom, in your basement, in your kitchen, in your room, right? So now you have a heat press and you have a t-shirt that you got for $3, and then you're using AI, right? You go on, right, these AI generated art to print your art. Now, it could be any type of art. I'm just giving you some examples of what you're capable of doing. This is what AI is able to do for you. Now, listen, you don't need any graphic skills to do this. You don't need any technical skills to do this, right? To do this. You just need to know how to do it. So that's what I've been talking about, people, right? In this new AI ecosystem, everybody can generate revenue. Everybody can figure out a way to make money because the technology is there. You just need somebody to show you what business model to use, how to sell your products and services, right? Are you going to be selling art, right? Canvases, or are you going to be selling t-shirt, mugs? What is your approach? How are you going to do it, right? So having a heat press, that's an easy way to make money because with the heat press, you buy the t-shirt, you print it, you sell it locally in your local market, right? Whether you go see a business owner, you go see an organization, right? So you can go sell it easily, right? Whether it's a t-shirt or a mouse pad, and you can use this for promotional item. You can go to a business and tell them, hey, listen, I'm going to print some tote bags for you, right? I'm going to print some mugs for you so you can give away to your customers. So you see, you got to start thinking, you got to start being creative so you don't get left behind in this AI. Because listen, AI is going to be replacing most people's jobs anyways, right? So you already know that, right? Nobody's industry is safe. AI is coming for everybody. AI is coming for everybody. A lot of these employers are starting to integrate AI into their operation. So the question is, what are you going to do when your industry gets impacted? So listen, as I said, I'm going to leave that link below to the Funding Academy. Listen, this is because I've been doing this for years, right? I used to be in the print on demand t-shirt business. I used to print t-shirts. I used to print mugs. I used to print, what else? I used to do hats. I used to do tote bags, right? I used to do, you name it, right? Promotional items. So I understand this business very well. So I'm here to teach you. I'm here to show you how you can monetize and capitalize on this business. So that's why I'm going to leave the links below. Get into the Funding Academy. It's a 1-year annual membership where once you're in, you have access to training videos, you have access to digital content, ebooks, you have access to resources, you have access to lenders links, you have access to important links, and then you also have access to contact me, right? Direct messaging. If you have any question, if you need some support, I can answer your question inside the Funding Academy. So if you want to get into the print on demand business, you can ask me questions. I'm also going to be uploading new training, as I said, starting November 20 of this year, 2023. Now, there's already training there on how to get business funding, how to get business lines of credit, how to get a $20,000 business credit card, how to get a $20,000 business line of credit. So that training is already in the Funding Academy. And as I said, once you're in, you can contact me. See, it's all about getting information, not just getting information, but getting the right information from the right source, from the right person that's been in this industry. I've been in the print on demand business. I've done it. I used to be in this business, and then once I left the print on demand business, I went on to other businesses and I eventually started working for the big banks, right? And in the banks, that's when I started learning about business funding, business credit, how to access capital. So I'm a wealth of information, right? I'm like a library, encyclopedia, right? An archive. So if you want to get into print on demand business, I give you that information. If you want to access some capital, $20,000, $50,000, I have the experience and the knowledge to be able to redirect you to the right source, right? To give you the result, right? Because listen, there's information on YouTube and you can read about it in books, but are you really going to take action, right? Because you need somebody to be able to, right, redirect you step by step. Okay, no, do this. And Funding Academy, because it's a 1-year membership, once you're in, you can contact me. You can have, one-on-one interaction with me, right? I redirect you, step by step, right? I tell you, you send me a message, you ask a question, right? And I'll be having training videos. I'll be having, there's going to be different content that I'm going to be uploading. Listen, don't get left behind. AI is here to stay. monetize on it, capitalize on it. Don't fear AI, right? Regardless of whether you're, what your opinion is about AI, it doesn't really matter because it's here to stay. It's here to stay. AI is the future, right? Because now with AI, right, these are the type of images, art that you can start creating, you can start creating immediately with no graphic skills, with no, right? You can create logos. You can create, you can print this on a canvas, on a poster, right? You can print this on a mug. You can print this on listen, the sky, as they say, the sky is no longer the limit, right? The sky is not the limit and the sky is no longer the limit. There is no limit anymore. The only limit is your imagination, right? As you see, so I'm going to be uploading all these links in the Funding Academy, right? Where to get the supply for the t-shirt. And I'm also going to be uploading the, where to buy the heat press from, right? So all this information is going to be in the Funding Academy. Now, with the heat press, you can get it for, right? You can get it brand new, or you can get it, right? You can get, you can get the used one, right? It really depends. But that's what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be training you. I want to be giving you the information, right, for you to start your print-on-demand business. So listen, as I said, the links, right? Listen, it's hot, right? It's hot here, right? So I'm going to be leaving the link below for you to contact me, get into the Funding Academy. That's the best, right? You get the best value for your money in the Funding Academy because it's a 1-year membership, or you can contact me for a one-on-one consultation, paid consultation, right? The link is going to be below, right? And I'm going to also leave the link. Listen, go check your credit for free. I'm going to leave a link below too. Go check your credit for free so that way you can know what your credit looks like. Get your free credit report and a credit score. The link is going to be below because you want to know what your credit looks like, right? So you can access capital, right? And that's what I talk about in the Funding Academy, how to access capital, how to position your personal credit so you can get high limits, business credit card, business lines of credit, so you can start your print-on-demand business, so you can start whatever business, or maybe you already have a business, you just need quick access to capital. What in the Funding Academy, that's what I talk about, right? Or you need to know how to use, because listen, everybody needs to learn how to use AI, right? How to deploy AI in whatever industry that they're in, right? If you're in real estate, you need to know how to use AI. If you're in a restaurant business, you need to know how to use AI. So everybody needs to learn how to use AI, how to deploy AI in their industry, and how to use it to create an additional stream of income. So print-on-demand business, getting into the art business, that's the easy way, because now you can just, right, start printing t-shirt, right? You can get a heat press, right, and start printing it on t-shirt, right? Start printing it on mugs, start printing it on mouse pad, and start printing it on different promotional item. Now, you can also do drop shipping, right? So you don't have to have the heat press, or you can just do drop shipping, right? Find a supplier, and that's what I'm going to be showing you, right? Because you can start creating these art, right? All these art, and then the supplier will just drop ship it directly to your clients or to your customers, right? So listen, I'm showing you what you can do with AI, right? A lot of you, you think AI is just something that is just out there. No, AI is here. Companies are starting to integrate this into their operation, right? Businesses are starting to use AI, right? AI can do the work of 100 people. So businesses now are starting to lay off people and replacing them with AI. So now, instead of having 10 employees, you just have AI integrated in your system, and then you just have one individual overseeing or supervising the AI system. So listen, the links are going to be below, right? If you want to book a one-on-one consultation, it's there. The fee's there. If you want to, get into the Funding Academy, because that's where you're going to get the best value for your money for the whole year. Because remember, right? There will be support. There's training videos on how to get business funding. There's going to be training video coming up in November that I'm going to be uploading, November 2023 of this year, on print on demand, the art business, AI art, and how to use AI to promote your business, how to use AI to start your own, to create an additional or a third or a first or a second or a fourth income stream, right? So listen, I'm out of here. I'm going to see you all in the next video. I am out. Peace.